Yo, what's going on, everyone? What up? It's your girl Audie getting at you guys with another Audie's Art Struggles podcast episode. Today is October 15th, 2024, and this is gonna be like a mashup of just little clips here and there because things are happening. Not gonna get too much into it, at least not today, but I did want to record things that are kind of happening just all of a sudden, and they're very exciting things, things that haven't really stressed me out, not quite, and I guess I'll just get into it. So 2 or 3 days ago, I fell on both of my knees while I was delivering packages, and I could not walk, right? I can walk now, but it's still kind of, it hurts. But I'm okay. I don't think I shattered anything. I don't think I broke anything. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to walk. But because it's still difficult for me to walk, I had to I had to retake a photograph of one of my paintings. And let me tell you why. So you guys know that I am going to be exhibiting my paintings at West Valley Arts Gallery in Surprise, Arizona. And I received an email today from West Valley Arts, and they said that they have chosen the Hopi Eagle painting to be on their flyers, their social media, advertising and things like that. And so they emailed me if I could send them a photograph of the Hopi Eagle painting without my watermark on it, so that they could use it for the advertising of the show. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it just uplifted my spirits, because I've just been feeling down for the past couple of days, and this was certainly good news. And so that's where it was kind of difficult for me to hop around to to retake this photo of my canvas painting. I took it, I tried taking the photograph in here in my studio, but there was a little bit of a glare, and I just, it just didn't look good to me. And so I took it outside into the direct sunlight, but what ended up happening was that you're able to see the texture of the canvas, and you could tell the layering of the paints, and it just, and not only that, there was like a tough glare on the textures of the painting and the paint, the canvas, everything. So I was like, oh man. So I was like, okay, I need to take this picture in a better way. So I ended up retaking the photograph in the shade, but with plenty of light coming from all directions. And the picture came out pretty good. I did a little bit of editing, made sure that everything was all even and, kind of flyer print ready, if you will. And I was just like, holy cow. Like, I was impressed, like how I did it. I was kind of worried, like, oh, like I want this, photo to be good and, up to their standards of what they need it to be for their flyers and for their social media and everything like that. But man, this is such an honor. Like, I've never had anything like that. I've been in exhibits before for a couple years, and I've never had works that were chosen for anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just excited. Like, I'm just shocked. Like, you just want to do your best. You want everyone to be cool with what you got, and you just want to the things that they request of you, you just want to meet that, and you just want to be the one for the job. You just want to be well equipped to do the things that they're asking you. you know just learning how to take photos of your paintings, especially like large scale paintings. Like, you want to have like the high quality, high resolution camera to do it. And with our cell phone devices, they're pretty, high def. So it's using that, and then like the editing programs, whether you have editing software on your phone or on your desktop, or just whatever, kind of messing around with the brightness and the contrast, and the hues and saturations and all of that. And then with that comes like the positioning of the works, getting all angles if that's what they require, that's what they're requesting of you. And the background, sometimes it's good to have like just like a good plain background, or like a good background setting for the piece. Sometimes color palettes might play into those things. So you just never know, or you just never think that you would even have to bother with those things. It's quite different when you're doing these things for yourself, for your own advertisement, on your own social media, for your own website. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that it was scary. It's scary in a way that the things that they requested of me, that of what they needed for their promotional things, I was equipped enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really no professional with Photoshop. I think I have an eye for the camera, like scenery and perspective and, things like that. But as far as like editing a photo for someone else's, requirements and not my own, because you're the one that can control how you want the photograph to look, right? But when it's someone else for someone else, or someone else is requesting of you, it's just like, holy shit, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. That's the part that was kind of scary. And I gotta be real with you guys. It's kind of making me want to just take out every single painting that I own and like retaking the photographs of the paintings. And I don't want to feel like I don't trust my own self. I mean, I just think that, if you're going to be making submissions to other exhibits, just have things readily available. Have things already readily, they're all ready to go. They're already edited. They're already cropped. They're already resized. just set, that's kind of like where I am with it right now. Like, it's just like, oh man, like you really need to have these things on hand. I do, but it's just only for like my own website. It's only for my own social media. But now I'm kind of thinking like, all right, well, this is something that you might have to do. And just be cool with it. Like, just be all right doing it. You're not running around like just not knowing like what to do, because running around with a busted leg, with busted kneecaps, even though it's not really, but it's being you just never know like what could hold you back, or like what could get in the way, what could slow you down. In this case, it's my knees, it's my leg. As soon as she requested it, it could have been done. You know what I mean? It could have been done within that hour. It had to take me a couple tries to like, get the, choose what kind of lighting and where. And another thing too, I don't even know where my other easel is. Me and my mom were like looking in my studio, and we're just like, where did you put it? And it's like, where did I put it? Where did you put it? So, I was really trying to like not get overwhelmed and not get like, like angry about it, or like, stressed about it. So I actually had to use my easel that I was throwing around that time that I broke my door. And honestly, when I took that easel outside, that easel fell apart. So I'm a woodworker, so I need to perform surgery on my wooden easel. So that's gonna take some time, somewhere, somehow, someday, when I'm really gonna work on the easel. So I have to repair that. But man, like, I'm so glad that I was able to capture the painting on literally the last legs of my easel to hold up my painting for me as I took the photograph. So now I know how to do it. Now I know how to, kind of navigate, to get the painting, the perfect ratio for, like, just in case I didn't take the photo correctly, so kind of mastered that to my own liking. So quite happy with that. But yeah, that was that scared me. So I sent the photograph, I emailed the lady, and well, I emailed her like after I told my parents about it. My parents were so freaking happy, especially my dad. I messaged the lady back right away, and I was like, what an honor, and thank you so much, and I'll send you a photograph before the end of the day. And that's when I went to work, trying to like limp around and inside, going outside, coming back in, not liking it, and going, taking everything back outside, and trying to get the perfect photograph. And it really is just a lighting. So I did all of that. I did the editing took like like 20 minutes to like half an hour. Did the saturation and all of that. Saved it, sent it, like, here you go. If there's anything else you need, please let me know. And just gotta be ready for it, man. Like, just gotta be ready. So yeah, at the end of this week, I'm probably gonna do it at the beginning of next week, because I got some things to do, somewhere where I gotta be. So next week, in the beginning of the week, I have to go back to the Phoenix Center for the Arts, pick up my exhibition pieces that were shown, and bring it back here. So that's 2 paintings and 1 bookshelf. Yeah, and it's getting those back onto the website as well. So the Eagle bookshelf, it is going to be available for sale if it haven't sold. They didn't give us any updates on our pieces, so I don't know if that when I go there to pick up my pieces, I don't know if they're just gonna be like, surprise, we sold your bookshelf, or we sold a painting, here's your check. Like, I don't know how they're doing it, you know what I'm saying? So or they probably didn't sell. If they didn't sell, they're going back on my website. So I just want you guys to know that. So yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, I'm just sitting here in my office / studio, trying to paint some ornaments that are supposed to be delivered at the end of this week to Flagstaff, Arizona, to another museum. So yeah, just a lot going on all this week, seems like. But most importantly, I'm really trying to heal my leg. Trying to stay off of it for the most part, but not so much where I'm like losing like my walking capabilities. I'm trying to stretch it just a little bit, kind of move it around, and do a little stretch and a wiggle and a shake. Shake it all about, trying to do that. But everything's good. Just working right now. So but yeah, that is all that I have for this. I don't know if I'm gonna release this clip just yet. I'm just really trying to lay low at the moment, and just heal. Just heal. I don't want to bring too much attention to my hurts and my ills. I do that a lot already. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and thank you so much for pressing play. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And I will talk with you guys in excuse me in the next Audie's Art Struggles podcast episode. Peace.